Hi everyone. I thought I'd do a bit of a personal blog today and let you know where I am regarding my dieting and my cleanse and my health and so on and so forth, because I haven't really sort of updated much, and I'm just waiting for a client to do some healing, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to have a bit of a natter. I'm on day 7 of completely changing my whole eating habits. We're supposed to go on a cleanse diet, and juicing, celery juice, things like that. Couldn't stomach the celery juice. I really tried. I couldn't do it. I have a very severe gag reflex, and I am very, very fussy over what I do and don't eat. So I found that difficult. So I had to stick to the plan, but just hope that changing my foods and what I was doing would actually have an effect on me, compared to what I've been eating lately, and how I've been coping, obviously with depression and mental health issues and lockdown. There's been a lot of binging, a lot of takeaways, a lot of just unhealthy stuff, and my whole life, I've been looking after everybody else and not myself. So it was time for me, and it's been taking a long time to get my headspace right, and to actually want to do it for me and not do it for anybody else or for a man or anything like that. This had to be about my health, for me, and wanting to do it for me. I had a lot of hospital visits and doctors, and they can't help me anymore. So it's like, okay, let's get this sorted. Let's sort of self-diagnose. Let's just sort of do some sort of help. Give myself some sort of help. I know I've got to do so much work going forward with spirit, and I need to be strong for that, and I need to be healthy for that, to help others. But like I say, ultimately this is for me, because if I don't survive now, then I'm no good to anybody, am I? Or myself, and I won't be able to see my dreams through. So I've been on a egg-free, dairy-free, gluten-free diet. Basically fruit and veg with a portion of meat a day. I love my meat. And obviously that's I don't eat fruit, I don't eat veg. I'm sugar free as well. That's obviously a big important thing, because I'm very, very sugar girl. I couldn't give up my Himalayan salt. I just couldn't palate anything without that on there. So I expect I could have done a lot better, especially with water retention, if I lose the salt. But right now I just need to sort of get through it. It's like I've been a right shock to my body to go from all these carbs and foods and processed foods and all this shit that I've been eating, down to just fruit and veg, and water. So I've had to sort of stomach a few things that I don't like, and just readjust my taste buds, and I've lost a stone. I'm on day 7 and I've lost a stone. That's the extra stone that I put on over the last lockdown easily, through the state I've been in. I've got another 2.5 stone to go to get me to where I was 5 years ago, which when I was dieting before and exercising before. And I'm a big girl, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to say weights and things. I'm a very heavy girl. So I've never been light, but but I know what my targets are, and when I'm good and when I look good. So I've got another 2.5 stone to get me back to where I was 5 years ago, which was a struggle to get to that. And then after that, I want to lose another 1.5 stone. So I've still got 4 stone to go. So I've lost 1 stone, got 4 stone to go. Like I say, I'm not really worried about the weighing and things like that. Obviously, I have bought some scales now, because I wanted to see how drastic this diet was working for me. The cleanse of my body is ridiculous. I'm spending a lot of time in the loo. So it shows it's working, and it could have been doing a lot more work for me if I was able to palate some of the things that are better for me, and the things that will help my liver and whatever. But I'm really chuffed. I want to give myself a pat on the back, and just basically put it out there, I do struggle to walk. I am in so much pain with the weight on my legs. I've got ballooning legs like crazy. My ankles hurt, my feet hurt. The cats can't walk very far at the moment. It may be a godsend, especially with the kitten, because obviously I'll be getting fit with them. I used to be able to walk 5 miles around the reservoirs, even when I was up heavy, only like sort of a couple of stone less than now. So I suppose I put on 2 stone during lockdown, in the last couple of years, 3 years. So we'll give it a go. like I say, I'm not going to beat myself up. Even just changing my diet and eating a lot healthier and getting the right foods to me is going to be a right bonus to me. And I mean, I feel better. I do feel better, admittedly. I felt like I'd lost weight, but I didn't think I had. But obviously I have. But on hindsight, that was a lot of weight I put on. So I'm only losing weight, getting myself back to where I was before. So I'm now sort of lost that stone, and now I'm at my heaviest I was before. So it's like back to the starting point. But you know, like I say, at least it shows it works. I'm going to try and keep going on it. I don't want to introduce too much other stuff and fall off the wagon, as they say. But yeah, I see what goes on. I just wanted to pop in and say, you know, thanks for your support. I didn't want to sort of post too much because you know, I didn't want to sort of fail anybody or fail myself. But we'll see it again. My head's still in the right space, and hopefully it stays there. And whilst it's there, I'm gonna do it my damnedest. Anyway, I'll catch you later, and that's where we're at the moment. Bye for now.